Hey, what's up? It's always me, Johnny, and welcome to my new video. So today we are gonna see some best apps that you can use on your Mac. So they are mostly utility app, and really trust me that these apps are just very useful. And if you didn't know one of these apps that I'm gonna mention in the video, just make sure to download it and test it yourself after the video, and let me know down below in the comments what do you think about all of these apps. Anyway, without wasting any time, let's go straight to my MacBook and let's see those apps. So here we are in my MacBook. I'm gonna record the screen for all of these apps, and let's start right on with the first app. And the first app that I'm gonna tell you, it is actually an app called Unnatural Scroll Wheel. And what it does actually, it's a really simple thing. If I'm not wrong, this app is completely free, so you can just check it out and download it whenever you want. And as you can see right here, you have the preferences. You don't have pretty much any other settings. And the things that can do, they are very easy. So first thing you can see right here, invert horizontal and vertical scrolling. So as you can see, I've checked the invert vertical scrolling because when I connect an external mouse to my MacBook and when I have to scroll down with the scroll wheel, actually it goes up, and it is something that I really hate, and it feels actually unnatural for me because I'm used to Windows. So I love that when I scroll down with my mouse, the pages are going down, we can say. So this is the first setting that I just enable every time on every Mac that I use. Then you can disable the scroll acceleration because I don't need that. And another acceleration that it is going to be disabled, it is the mouse acceleration. I've always used the mouse without acceleration because before I used to play a lot, and as you may know, the acceleration in games, it is just a bad thing. And also in my desktop, I don't want that because I am too used to use actually the mouse without any acceleration. So this was my first very simple app that you can download whenever you want. As I said before, it is free to download. Second app that we're gonna see, it is called NUMI, and it is a very simple and particular calculator because you can do, of course, any math on it because it is pretty much a calculator. But for example, you can ask also time in London, we can say, and it says the time actually in London, or maybe time in Central Europe time, or maybe you can just convert some values, for example, $13 to euro. So there we go. This is the actual conversion of the dollars to euro, or maybe to yen. So this is the actual conversion, and for whatever you want, you can just convert pretty much anything. It is a pretty smart calculator, and actually it has also some other very cool tricks. So if you want to download it, it is also free. So just give it a try, maybe it could be useful also to you. So another free app to download, it is called Vanilla, and it is actually only a Mac app. It is about the menu bar on the top of your screen. What it can do, it's a very simple thing. It can hide all the apps that you have open in the menu bar. So I'm just gonna show it to you right now. You can see right here that I have this little arrow right here on the top. You just can click it, and there we go. You have all your apps open right here, and you can see also when you open all the apps right here that you have this little dot, and this is pretty much the app itself. So you can just go into preferences, but we only have the standard version, so no pro version yet. But if you like it a lot, you can just go for the pro version that adds some more feature. Here you can see it, and actually to move your icons that you have here onto the menu bar, you just have to hold command on your keyboard, and then you can drag whatever you want into this vanilla app. So whatever app you have opened it, you just drag it beyond this little dot right here, and you have all the hidden apps right here in this little arrow. It is very useful if you have one of these new MacBook Pro because we have the touch bar right here. You cannot see it maybe from the screen recording, and I cannot see any more icon than this. So I think macOS and also this app should be updated because I cannot get too many apps here in the menu bar because I cannot see it. And especially because I have a stat menu right here, it does take a lot of space in my menu bar, so I don't have much more space left for any other app. But anyway, it is a pretty useful app if you have a lot of menu app. And also in vanilla, you can click right here. You can just toggle your desktop icons. So if you want to just record a video like I'm doing right now, or maybe take a screenshot of your desktop, maybe you can just toggle any icons on your desktop, and you can see right here that you have pretty much no icons left, and then you can just disable it very quick and easy. And as I said before, it is a free app, so make sure to give it a try. And if you like the developer and the work that they are doing, just give it a try for the pro version. So another very important app for your Mac, it is actually Clean My Mac, that just helps you to take care of your Mac by cleaning it of like junk files, like unused app and all of that stuff. And it does everything like automatically. So you just open the app, and actually I like a lot the design because it's very new and it's very well done. So you can just clean pretty much anything from your Mac, and you can also use the malware removal tool. So very important thing. You have a lot of feature. You have also the smart scan that can do pretty much anything automatically without any worries. So if you want to check this app, it is not free, but it can help for sure to keep your Mac safe and clean. Then another very useful app that I had right here on my Mac, it is called Dropzone, and it is not a free app, so you have to pay a little fee for it, but it is worth it actually, especially if you work with a lot of files, if you move a lot of files between the folders, and it is very useful actually. I'll show you what it can do. So if I take, for example, this PNG right here, and I just drag it whatever I want, you can see on the top you have a little icon appeared, and if I bring the file onto the icon, it will bring down the menu of the Dropzone, and I can just leave this file right here. And if I click right there onto the Dropzone icon, you can see that I have the file right here. And then from here, I can just bring it whatever I want. So you can just bring it right here, and you have it right here, whatever you want, really. So very quick and easy way to move your files. You can move, of course, your folders too without any problems. You will have like your most recent and useful folder right here. So you can just bring an element, a file directly to favorite folder, or maybe you can just email it right on, or maybe airdrop it, or maybe you can just upload right on an image to this website. So, or maybe you can just shorten an URL right here, very quick and easy. You have all of this smart and very quick shortcut that you probably are using right now too. So it is a very powerful and so much useful app. Then of course, if you click on the plus icon, you have a lot of options right here. It's a very complete app, and also into the preferences, you have a lot of settings. Really, you have a lot of things that can just speed up your workflow. Then another very useful app that it is free. This one, it is free, so you can download it right now. And it is called Cheat Sheet, and actually the name is very clear. It can just show you in a very quick way all the keyboard shortcut that a software that you are using at the moment can do. So for example, if you open like Photoshop and you just hold the command key on the keyboard, it will show you all the keyboard shortcut for Photoshop in a very quick way, and it's very simple. Also, it is not an heavy software to have on your Mac, so I think it is a very recommended app. For example, if I take this NUMI right here, this is the calculator that I've shown you before, and if I hold the command key on my keyboard, so you can see these are all the keyboard shortcut for NUMI. So you can see right here, hide NUMI, hide quit and anything like that. So very useful software, and you can do it with pretty much any software you want. Maybe you can open the Finder app, hold Control, and you can see pretty much anything that you can do in Finder. So very useful and powerful tool. Then the last app, it is pretty much the easiest and probably the simplest app that I have on my list, but it is very useful for someone like me that forgets pretty much anything in a day. So it is called Gestimer, and I'm gonna show you right now what it can do. So if we open Gestimer right here, you can see right here on the menu bar this little icon, this little watch icon, we can say. So it's very simple and easy to use, and also I like the very simple design because you can just click and hold onto this icon and drag it wherever you want, and you can see that it is dragging a timer. So I can set a timer, for example, in 40 minutes, and here I can just write whatever I want, because in 40 minutes, for example, I have to drink water, for example. And so I hit enter, and then I have the timer right here. So in 40 minutes, it's gonna remind me to drink water, for example. But you can use it for pretty much any reminder in your day, and you can set how many reminders you want right here. Edit video, for example. So right here, I click, I have all this timer right here, I can remove it, very easy. It is a very simple app that can change your workflow. So these were my top apps that I use pretty much every day on my MacBook. And there are a lot of free apps that you can try and test right now. So if you test one of those apps in my list, let me know down below in the comments what do you think about that and if it's worth it or maybe not. Anyway, that being said, I hope that this video was somewhat useful, and if you like this video, just hit a like button down below because it's free and it helps very much to understand if you liked really this video. And also, if you haven't subscribed already to this channel, just click the red big button down below because it's also free and it helps a lot. Either way, I think that was pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.